Hi Year 2, so we're on Maths for Thursday. Today we're going to be looking at subtracting two-digit numbers, it's tricky to say, and continuing with our work on addition and subtraction. However, today we are just going to be focused on looking at subtraction. Okay, so to start off, we've got some questions where you have to use your number bonds to quickly solve them. If you want to pause me at this point, do. If you want to have a go at working them out yourself. It says use knowledge of number bonds to solve these calculations quickly. So these can tie in with your number bonds to 10, and then obviously we're going up to 20, so 20 subtract 5. We've got 20 subtract 3. So like I said, if you do want to pause me and have a go yourself, do. Give me a second to do that. And these are your answers. So if you look here, they all intertie with your number bonds to 10. So we've got 20 subtract 5 is 15. We know that 10 subtract 5 is 5. 20 subtract 14 is 6, and so on. So today, your work, you've got a mixture of questions with base 10, place value counters. It says write a calculation to match the chart below and complete the answer. So step 1, what you need to do, you need to figure out what the total number was before the ones that are crossed out were crossed out. So here you've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5 tens, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the total number there, everybody, is 56. So it's 56 subtract something. The ones that are crossed out total to the number that you are going to be subtracting. So you've got there 10, 20, and then 21. So you've got 56 subtract 21 is 35. If you want to do them using the column method, please do, if you feel that that helps you, because we have been focusing on that a lot this week. Some of your questions today will also involve you thinking about, right, is it true or false? Which means that you need to work out the correct answer to figure this out. So this one here says 73 minus or subtract 31 is 41. So what I'd start to do is I'd go, obviously starting with your ones, because you always start with your ones. 1 subtract 3. No, 3 subtract 1 is not 1. So we know already that that is false. And the answer isn't 41, it is 42. Then some of them you will have this style, which says circle the correct answer. And then here you've got what you are subtracting. So you've got this number made with your place value counters, and you're subtracting 21. So the answer is 50 because you subtract your 1 and then you subtract your 2 tens, and that leaves you with 50. Some you'll just have where I'm asking you to answer or solve a calculation. So you've got 47 subtract 15. Like I said before, make sure you're looking at your ones column first. So you've got 7 and you're subtracting 5, so that should be 2. 4, you're subtracting 1, that should be 3. So your answer should be 32. Then we've got a bit of reasoning as well, where it's asking you to explain the mistake. Okie doke. So we've got to try and spot a mistake here. So the numbers are correct. So you've got 8 tens there. You've got your 5 ones, so that's right. And then you've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 crossed out, 51 crossed out. So that bit's fine. So it must be something to do with the answer. So if you think 85 subtract 51, if you think about it being in the column method, your 5 subtract 1 isn't going to be 3. So it's incorrect because the tens and the ones have been mixed up. The answer should be 34, not 43. Then we've got a question with this little girl. Freya says this about the calculation below. The answer is 50 because if I subtracted 2 10s from 7 10s, I would have 5 10s left. Is 3 correct? Explain your answer. So the answer is 50. So already we know that can't be correct because we know that 9 subtract 2, it's not 0. So she's incorrect because she has only subtracted the 10s. So she's gone a little bit wrong. She's forgotten to look at the 1s. The answer should be 57 and not 50. Okie doke. So we're looking at subtracting two two-digit numbers today, but we're not crossing any tens boundaries. You've got a mixture of questions and a challenge on your working from home sheet today. Try your best, everybody. Thank you.